Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's date is the 25th of February, okay? And the reason I'm doing a video today on my stocks and how it's all going is because this particular week has been tumultuous, okay? Really volatile, and it's because the coronavirus has affected the stocks quite a lot. Okay, so the reason why it's affected the stocks a lot is because the virus has been getting worse. Okay, so far I've noticed with the stocks since the coronavirus started, people have like the stocks have gone up and then they've gone down and all that sort of stuff, and it's been more volatile. But overall my stocks has been still growing like quite stably. Yeah, over a week they're still going up like by $150 or something or other a week until now. Okay, now the week isn't over yet. Today's Tuesday the 25th, but yesterday it went down a lot, like heaps. I'll just show you what went down by. So yesterday on Monday went down by $350.55. We're looking at 2.91% in one day. Wow, it's huge, hey. And today it also went down by heaps as well. So I'll show you what, it went down by today. So it went down today by 1.22% and $143.26. Overall, I've lost about $500 over 2 days. These are all the indexes on the stock market, and you can see that it's gone right down for everything, yeah, for today. And yesterday was worse. Now, I'm just going to tell you what my thoughts on the coronavirus situation and the stock situation at the moment. This is what I believe will happen. Okay, now I may be wrong, but this is what I think will happen. This situation with the coronavirus is only temporary. Okay, and the reason why I think it's temporary is because seasons change. This coronavirus is a virus like the flu, but worse than the flu, yeah? It's a little bit like the SARS, but it's probably a little bit more contagious, and it's affected more people, it's killed more people, okay? So what happened with the SARS outbreak was that it killed about 800 people, and the reason why it was sort of killed off was because the warmer weather started to come back, okay? And flus and viruses, they don't last well in the heat. They don't spread very well in the heat either. Okay, so we get a lot of colds and viruses in the winter time. Now, China at the moment and the US and all those countries in, the Europe and all that, they're going through winter, but it's nearly the end of winter. In Australia though, where I'm sitting, we're in summer and we're coming towards the end of summer. So we don't really have a problem with colds and flus and stuff like that, yeah? We have a few cases, but overall, we really don't have anything to worry about, yeah? And so it's really the countries that have cold climate and that have actually brought in the virus into the country, yeah? So China it started in China, and China's got a lot of people, and it just basically is very contagious. So basically anywhere anyone's been contaminated, as it's just spread rapidly, yeah? So, and also the fact is China is in like the midst of winter, but that is all changing because, like I said, we are in the southern hemisphere and we are going through summer, whereas the northern hemisphere is going through winter, yeah? But their winter is coming up to a close. Like winter is actually closing up in a few days' time, right? Then the spring will hit. That the sun will come out and warm everything up and all that sort of stuff. And towards the end of spring, I think that the virus will just completely die out. So this particular, pandemic that they call it. It's not even a pandemic yet, not really. A pandemic really is when a virus is out of control in almost every country in the world, yeah? So, for my thoughts and my take on it all is this. What the experts do when it comes to stocks is when the stock market goes down and it crashes, that's when they buy. That's what Warren Buffett did, okay? He basically bought stocks when it crashed, yeah? And then he waited for them to go up. And he made, he made a lot of money, yeah? And that's what he tells you. You always should buy, like, if there's a crash, don't get into the panic of it all, right? Unless you think that the world is coming to an end, yeah? And in this case, I don't think the world is going to come to an end because of this virus, yeah? I mean, I don't think that this virus is going to wipe out the world, yeah? So everybody stop panicking and just think about it for a second, okay? Don't sell your stocks. In fact, this is a time that I think you should be buying stocks because they're going to be much lower. Like the costs, basically they're going right down. So this is a time for you to stop and think about which stocks you want to buy, okay? I wouldn't recommend buying any Chinese stocks or any travel stocks at the moment. That's no. But, I mean, any other stocks that are not too affected by, Chinese exports and imports, I would buy those stocks and just wait for them to go back up. I reckon it will take another, 3 months. And then I reckon that this virus issue will be over, yeah? Not only, I mean, when you think about it, there's a lot of deaths, but there's also a lot of recoveries, yeah? And, yeah, and you just got to think about the weather conditions. Because the heat will basically knock the virus out, yeah? So it's like any virus or any cold. So please don't panic. Don't sell your stocks, and just see what happens. I'm just going to see what happens towards the end of this week because I've watched it in the last few weeks and it would go down quite rapidly for a few days and then it will just come back up again on the Friday or whatever. And overall it will be fine. So please do not sell your stocks and stop panicking, Stop panicking and doing all this crap because, just don't go in with all the masses and, the emotional stuff that comes in with it when the stock market crashes. This is what happens. People lose confidence and they just basically sell their stocks. But it's a bad move, yeah? Because you're going to lose out. Anyway, so that's my little update for today. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video and I'll see you next time for the next video. Bye.